Ange, this clutter won't budge.
Step aside, Sporty. It's time to bring out the big guns.
The big guns?
Yes, 5 decluttering hacks so genius they should be illegal.
Are we going to break the internet?
No, we're going to break the clutter code.
Clutter. It's the uninvited guest that overstays its welcome in our homes and in our minds. But here's the thing. Those old decluttering tips, it's like digging a hole with a spoon. Sure, it works eventually.
Today, we're handing you a shiny new shovel. 5 genius decluttering hacks that will have you looking at your space in a whole new light. No more guilt tripping yourself into tossing things out. No more does it spark joy decision fatigue.
We're talking practical, innovative, and dare we say, fun ways to reclaim your space. Ready to revolutionize your decluttering game? Let's dive in. If you're new here, I'm Sporty and this is Ange.
Welcome to Mostly Mindful, where we encourage Gen Xers and beyond to live simply and age with intention.
Our first hack is the reverse hanger technique. This is something quite interesting and something I haven't heard of before, but it's a game changer for your closet.
Yeah, so here's how it works. You turn all the hangers in your closet the other way around, and then every time you wear something, you put it back the right way. And then after a month or so, you'll see exactly what you're wearing and what you aren't wearing. And obviously seasonal clothes don't fit into this. We're talking whatever you're wearing for that particular season.
This is kind of a visual trick that helps you decide what to let go and what not. Plus, I can imagine that it must be oddly satisfying to see those hangers flip around.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, we suggested this after we learnt about it. We suggested it to a friend who was having trouble letting go of their stuff, and they were shocked at how well this system worked for them. They said that it made decluttering their wardrobe so much easier. So we think it's definitely one to try. Next up, we have the sentimental sorting station. This approach is perfect for those items that you can't seem to let go of.
The way this one works is you set up 3 boxes: display, digitize, and time capsule. And then while you're decluttering, you decide whether the object is worth displaying, whether you can preserve it digitally, or whether it's a candidate for the time capsule.
So the display items obviously get a very special place in your home where you can see them and actually enjoy them. And then the things that you digitize, let go of the actual item, and then the thing that's digitized gets displayed perhaps in a digital frame or something. Yeah. The time capsule one, when we researched it, they said put it in a time capsule for 5 to 10 years, which we thought was perhaps a bit risky for Gen Xers and Boomers. So, and also, I mean, it just feels like it's a bit long. So the time capsule, maybe do it for a year, because we understand that there are some things, it's not like letting go regular stuff where you be hardcore and, you know, just ditch it, because you can replace the cushions or whatever. But like for me, I've got family photographs that I've been hanging on to. So they would go in that time capsule thing.
Yeah. So this way, you're not just tossing your items, you're curating them and giving them purpose. Win-win.
Win-win.
We like to say win-win here.
We do. Win-win.
The third hack that we're presenting is called the outbox system. And this one's perfect for those of you who have decision fatigue when you're decluttering.
Yeah, so this is how you do it. You put a box in each room of your house, and then over the next week or month maximum, I would say, you put things in there that you're thinking of getting rid of. You don't have to make a decision yet. You just put things in that box.
Yeah. So after the period that you've specified, like Ange said, a week or a month, you can make the time and go back and look in the box and revisit those objects and just take your time in making those decisions, you know?
Yeah, it's like a cooling off period.
Yeah.
Because in that way you don't feel rushed and worried that you're going to be making the wrong decision.
Exactly, that's a good point. And
why, thank you. I love this because it really takes the pressure off. You're not making a decision in the heat of the moment. You're giving yourself time to think.
Yeah, so you're doing it in a sort of relaxed way.
Yes.
Love it.
Ready for a fun one? This is the Declutter Playlist Challenge.
So for this one, you create playlists of high energy, if you're from the 80s, music, about a 20 to 30 minute playlist, and then you declutter for the length of the playlist. I love this one. This would be amazing.
The genius thing about this hack is that it does two things. Number one, it makes it fun.
Yeah.
And then number two, it sets a time limit. So you can't skive off too soon, and you also don't go too long and tire yourself out.
Yeah, exactly. And another cool idea is to design your playlists for the space in your home. So maybe for the kitchen you have a more upbeat playlist, and in the bedroom or in your living room or whatever you have a more relaxed playlist, or however it works for you.
Yeah, because I mean I was just thinking when we came across this one, how motivated we used to be when we did spinning classes, and then the song that you loved came on. Even if it was the end of the class and you felt like you had no energy, suddenly you had energy.
Pushed yourself.
So music motivates you.
Yeah. So let us know in the comments if you've got a playlist in mind, or if you've tried it, or if you're going to. We'd love to hear about it. Our final hack is the Future You filter. This one is all about changing your perspective.
If you're stuck on whether or not to keep something, ask yourself, would future me thank current me for keeping this?
This simple question helps you focus on your goals and the life you want to create. So it stops you from dwelling on past purchases or just in case scenarios.
We've actually found this to be incredibly helpful when letting go of stuff that we've been hanging on to from time to time. Just thinking, being honest and saying, would we use this in the future?
Exactly.
Is it worth dragging around with us?
Yeah.
So there you have it. 5 genius decluttering hacks that you probably haven't tried before.
And remember, the goal isn't to get rid of everything. It's to support a life that you want to create.
We'd love to hear from you. What are your thoughts on this? Which is the hack that you're most excited to try? Leave a comment below and let us know.
And if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe if you're new here. Otherwise, hit the like button and the bell so you know when we're going to share more simple living tips and mindful decluttering ideas.
Yeah. Oh, and most importantly, or maybe most importantly, I don't know, but please share as well. That also really helps. Share it with someone you think could use a few decluttering tips in their life.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we will see you again in the next video.
Bye. My hero. Dun dun dun.
Jeez, like that's amazing. Hey, you got all those lines in one flip and go. Wow.
One big wonder.
Now the pressure's on. Already recording. Sips of coffee quickly.
Sometimes you have to drink through your ear for better effect. Straight into the brain. That's a throwback from the 80s, by the way.
What, pouring coffee in your ear?
No, beer. No, pretending. We didn't actually do it. It's so hard to be grown up in this house. I'm just trying to get my line in here.
Sorry.
But I'll wait.
Will you?
Did you down that coffee or something?
I had too many.
Oops.
It's not a win-win, but we could say win-win just for fun.
We can say win-win after each hack. I hope they won't get irritated with us.
So awesome hack. Let us know in the comments if you're planning on trying this, or if you will try it, or
I'll take it from here.
Okay.
What? I thought I was doing it.
No, you did it well. It wasn't you, it was me. It's not you, it's me.
How do we start it again?
If you're new here,
If you're new here.
I'm Sporty and this is Ange.
No, I don't need to know whose names they are.